Shabbat Shalom. This coming Shabbat, we read the Torah portion of Lecha, which of course is one of the more famous Torah portions that we have in all of the Torah, because this is the Torah portion where Abram, ultimately Abraham, hears this voice from God and is told to leave his land, his homeland, the land of his father, right, and go to this new place, this new land that God will show him, and God ultimately will make Abraham into a great nation. When we look at this story, especially in the abstract, I think we might be tempted to think to ourselves, what was Abraham doing when he heard this voice? What did other people think about Abraham hearing this voice? Was Abraham just walking along the path one day and all of a sudden there was a voice that called out to him? I wonder if maybe we've been looking at this story a little bit wrong. Perhaps the voice was not an external voice, but an internal voice. Perhaps Abraham looked at the society around him, looked at the community in which he grew up, his homeland, his father's land, the land of his birth, and just knew that something wasn't right for him. Just knew that that was not the place where he wanted to build his life, his family, and his legacy. And some voice within him gave him the courage, the strength, the bravery to take the road less traveled, to take a chance, to take a risk, to take a leap, to try and take his life from one place to a completely different place. When we look at it in that context, Abraham's lesson in Lecha that he teaches us is incredibly important. How often in our lives are we able to hear all of the external voices, all of the noise around us, but do we fail to listen to the voice within us, the voice that knows us best, the voice that, if we listen to it, is most honest about who we are and what we need? Shabbat Shalom.